In a small, busy town, there lived a woman named Clara. She did not have a big house or a car. She did not have much money. But she had something more valuable: a kind heart and a smile that could make anyone's day brighter. Every morning, before the sun came up, Clara walked through the quiet streets to the flower market. She bought fresh roses, lilies, and marigolds. She tied them into small, pretty garlands with great care and love. After that, she went to the town square where there was an old fountain. She sat beside it with her basket of flowers, waiting for people to pass by. She offered her flowers to everyone, people going to work, the market, or the nearby chapel. Clara always greeted everyone with a kind word and a sweet smile. Even if she earned very little, she never lost her happiness. For her, joy was not about money, it was about kindness and love. But one year, heavy rain came. At first, it was only a light drizzle. Then the rain grew stronger and stronger, flooding the streets. The sky stayed gray for many days. Clara's flowers got wet and spoiled before she could sell them. Still, she returned every day to her small corner, a broken wooden shelter beside an old wall. Her dress was soaked, her hair was wet, and her hands were cold, but she did not give up. She kept hoping that the rain would stop and someone would buy her flowers again. People walked past her quickly, holding their umbrellas. No one looked at her. No one noticed her anymore. The woman whose smile once brought joy to everyone's morning. One morning, Clara looked at her basket of wet, ruined flowers. She felt tired. Her back hurt. Her dress was soaked. She had not sold a single flower for 3 days. For a moment, she wanted to cry. But then she looked around. People were rushing, angry and cold, and a quiet thought came to her heart. They need a smile more than I need a sale. Clara stood up and called out, "Take these flowers for free. Smile today, even if it's raining." People stopped. Some looked surprised. Some smiled. A little girl giggled and hugged her. A man who dropped his phone and shouted in anger took a marigold. Clara said gently, "Maybe the day is bad, but you are not. It will pass." The man looked surprised and left quietly. For the next few days, Clara gave away soggy flowers with a smile and kind words. People started noticing her, not for the flowers, but for her spirit. One morning, as the clouds finally cleared, a man walked toward her. He wore a clean white shirt and carried a small key and a folder. "Clara," he said, "I'm Ethan. Last week, I took one of your flowers. They were wet, but your words stayed with me. You reminded me to stay strong and keep smiling. That day, I had lost hope. My business was failing. My father was sick. But your kindness gave me strength." He handed Clara the key and folder. "I run a small flower shop nearby. I want you to use it. You can stay dry during the rain and grow your flowers. Don't worry about rent for now. Just keep smiling and helping people." Tears came to Clara's eyes. She remembered all the times she had stayed positive, even when nothing was going right. The next day, Clara opened her little shop. Her flowers stayed fresh, and her customers stayed dry. Soon, Clara's shop became famous. People called it the Smiling Flower Shop. Years later, on a rainy morning, Clara saw a young girl standing outside, wet and holding ruined flowers. Clara stepped out with an umbrella and said, "Come in, child. Let's not let the rain stop us." The girl said, "But my flowers are spoiled. Who will buy them?" Clara smiled. "Then let's give them away with love. You never know whose heart they may touch." And the cycle continued. Life will not always be easy. Storms, struggles, and setbacks will come. But what matters most is how we respond. Even in hard times, we can choose kindness, hope, and a smile. Small acts of love can create big ripples, helping others and ourselves. True strength is not only in surviving difficulties, but in facing them with grace and generosity. Keep giving, keep smiling, and keep blooming even when it rains.